You can see the champagne all still wet there on pit lane and gasoline alley, and the laurels are going in one direction with the bottles of remaining champagne going the other. We've even a hearing getting champagne sprayed down in the press conference as well. So what a race that was, and no other finishers through. 81.83, 31st was 83, Marco Pagani, and that's as far down the leaderboard as we got. Right, we're ready for the PokerStars Senior TT press conference. All yours, Chris Boyd.
Thank you very much, Tim. Good afternoon and welcome to the podium press conference for the PokerStars Senior TT. Our top three today: in third place for Honda Racing, John McGuinness; our runner-up for Tyco BMW, Ian Hutchinson; and our winner for Hawk Racing BMW, Michael Dunlop. Let's go straight to Michael, because that was sensational. New lap record, new senior record, new absolute race record, or everything broken.
Yeah, I came out fighting today, so yeah, couldn't thank Stuart enough, and Steve. You know, the two lads worked hard to put a bike below me, and it's just, you know, it's a family effort sort of thing, and him, his wife, and Steve and his girlfriend, you know, they just all do it themselves, and it's fantastic to stand here and give them that privilege, you know, and Steve's worked hard to get the bike on the grid, and Steve, if I'm honest with you, Steve made it easy for me, really. You know, he put a good package together, and we just changed a couple of things in the pit stop, just a couple of clicks here, a couple of clicks there, but yeah, it's I got my hammer down. I was a bit peeved over Wednesday, what happened on Wednesday, so I just said, right, it's time to reinvent the wheel and have a go. So we dug deep and away we went.
That was the issue with the Supersport race, presumably on Wednesday, was it?
Yeah, but that's the way it goes, and we come back fighting, and as I say, we're, you know, all them records, you know, in one race, you can't go wrong with that, can you, really? So, you know, and it's just great, you know. It's the first time probably a private bike has came here in a long time and won races, so big hats off to Stuart.
Good. We'll let you just catch breath, and we'll go and catch up with the other guys, and we'll go to John first. 46 TT podiums, not bad, is it?
Not bad, yeah, not bad for an old fart. Yeah, I mean, this is I've said it before, it's my 20th TT, and, you know, I remember going back down Braille 20 years ago on my little 250 Honda. I never thought I'd be stood here at 44-year-old with my 46 podium. It's been unbelievable. It's been amazing. I've seen all sorts of things. I've come across great riders and been in some fantastic races, and, you know, last year I was sort of sat in that middle a bit, but this year it's Michael and Hutchie, you know, and I know how hard it is. I know how hard I rode out there, and for them boys to just take 30-40 seconds out of me, they've just done an amazing job today. But I'm well happy. I'm, you know, to stand up here in the company on, you know, it's an 08 Fireblade. You know, next year's bike's new. Hopefully, that's the trouble. But maybe I'm gonna have to come back now, don't I? I thought I'd have to maybe hang my boots up, but it's. But no, the bike was great, you know. I was a little bit steady at the start. My first pit board was P9. I thought, you know, it's maybe his time to hang my boots up. And then Hutchie came past going to Parliament Square, and I got a real good toe off Hutchie. And, you know, I even learnt some things off these guys, you know, and how to ride even faster around here. And, you know, we were stunning in the pits. Julian and Carl did an amazing job in the pits, and wheel was in, the fuel was in, and away we went. And I felt a bit bad because I came out in front of Hutchie again, probably holding him up a little bit, and then I did it again on the end of lap 4. But, you know, I was in my own little private battle to try and keep on the podium. But, you know, again, family, friends, people that have all put it together. You know, Honda, Neil Tuxworth, and I know Neil's retiring at the end of this year, he says. So, you know, it's nice for the old codgy, wobbly old bloke to be stood in the winner's enclosure for his last time. So, yeah, really proud of what we've achieved. You know, a little bit disappointed with Wednesday. It was my 90th ever TT was a DNF, and the electric bike had a problem. But today makes up for that, you know, to stand on the podium in a senior TT. It's awesome.
You say you're still learning stuff then. Is that because as the lap times tumbled, do lines change slightly?
I said earlier, I was up here, what am I going to do? Is lean it over a bit further and get on the gas a bit earlier, and you know, and brake a bit later, and that's what Hutchie was doing. So I just tagged onto him, and we dragged us on a little bit, and you know, you know, you're never too old to learn. But you know, it was like I say, they're just pushing. Lads are pushing. We're all pushing the envelope. You know, I don't know what you did, 133.9.
Yeah.
Nobody had an answer for that. So. fair play. Hats off to Michael for winning it, and the best man's won on the day.
And in terms of coming back next year, is it the plan? Are you looking forward to the new bike?
It's funny when you cross the line, you only want to do is come back again next year. But it's been a tough week. It's been a hard week. There's been so much practice, so much. The weather's been incredible, and I have to say I'm not as young as these two, but I was feeling it a little bit after practice week. But I'm excited. If the new bike comes out, it's good, and hopefully give these guys a run next year, and we'll see. I want to race again. I don't. This place has got hold of me, this Isle of Man, and like I said, nothing left to prove. 46 podiums and a few wins over the years, but I still, that race I so enjoyed it, and I so enjoyed riding with these, and it was a great 6 laps, and it's hard to let go.
Well, congratulations on your big bike double podium at TT 2016, and we'll look forward to speaking to you in years to come. Let's move over to Ian. And you wanted to take it to Michael today, really, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, yeah. I mean, I'd just like to thank the Tyco BMW team for doing me a great job, and BMW also, they've supplied my team and Michael's team with full factory engines this week, and the German technician has been shared between myself and Michael and any other BMW rider here. So, he's done a great job for everybody, and BMW have won the race from that. So, thanks to them for that. But we just struggled with the engine that we had last week, and the power was a little bit different to the engine Michael's got. We didn't have that engine here, so I opted to run the Superstock engine in the Superbike today. And, the bike was great, and it's been faultless, but obviously it wasn't the right thing to do to win the race, but we tried our best.
Well, we know the Superstock's got the pace in it because it's been close to absolute lap record pace all through the fortnight.
Yeah, the engine we had last week just has no bottom end and all top end, so it's quite difficult to ride. And the latest spec engine that Michael's team have is bottom end and top end. So the Superstock bike has the bottom end and no top end. It's a mixture of everything. But I knew we'd be down a little bit on speed, but I could ride the bike how I wanted to ride it. And I've done 6 laps, the best I could do today, and that's it. We've been beaten.
So given that you knew you were on that engine, it was almost shades of Saturday all over again, wasn't it? Michael absolutely blitzed it from the gun, and by the end of lap 2, the first pit stop, it was almost done.
Yeah, it was I think we had a stronger race in the first race, to be honest, because I came back a little bit as well, and we were running the traction on the Superstock bike and with the electronics, and it doesn't like the bottom of Bray Hill, and it switched itself off, so I had some pretty big slides after lap 2 down the bottom of Bray Hill, but that's one of those things, and I've done my best to congratulate Michael all week when he's done well, and on Wednesday I was pretty disgusted about the behaviour, to be honest, and the scrutineers was suspect about something there was nothing wrong, and then Michael's team protested us, and then he tried to spread a rumour that we had oversized pistons, so I need to have a pretty big think about coming back to the TT, to be honest, unless the organisers can explain what was going on there.
I'm sure there's discussions that can be had with both Michael and organisers there, just to try and calm things down a little bit. In the meantime, for Tyco, it's a superb big bike double podium at the TT as well, and of course your win earlier in the week and your 3 wins in the week means it's been a good TT.
Yeah, it has, yeah.
And targeting next year, you'll be targeting another hat-trick or more, presumably?
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay, congratulations on your hat-trick at TT 2016. We'll move back to Michael. We'd better give you the opportunity to respond to Ian first of all.
I don't need to. It was a scrutineer pointed it, not me, so that's just the way it goes. Wherever you're into, that's just the way it is. If he wants to bitch at me, that's no problem. I've no problem. I'm a big enough man to take it in the chin, and it makes no difference to me. And I say that's just the way it is, and as I say, my engines are no different to anybody else's in the Superbike. Stuart himself, we bought factory engines, and I would like to say thank you to the boys in Munich, a couple of boys behind the old shop. Even though BMW got rid of me, I've still got good friends in there, and they put me a good engine together. I've no different to anybody else with factory engines. It's the same everybody else. Everybody else can buy them. They're the exact same thing. So maybe this time, it was just because we hadn't a factory team. We were able to buy what we wanted, and we made a good job of it.
Yeah, you said in the winner's enclosure there was a little bit of red mist down. Did that affect the riding style? The times don't show it if it did.
Yeah, I got my head down. Simple. And we pushed on. We had a good race, good bike, and I think we put the whole package to work.
That second lap, 16 minutes 53.929, 133.962, missed the magical 134 by 0.28 of a second.
Yeah, it's you don't need to do. What does a man say? One at your slowest pace, so that's what I done.
John says you were promising a 135.
Yeah, you told me 135.
I didn't need to do the 135.
All right,
we'll
get shitty.
We need to get this. We'll have another push again next year then for the 135. So we look at, to do a 133.9 was steady in the second lap coming into the pits, obviously. So. Yeah, I'm happy. The bikes has worked really well today, and I just can't thank the team enough. And my insider help that has helped everywhere over in the foreign land to give us what we need. So I really appreciate it, and we've done a good job.
Just to, we gave you a flying lap on Saturday when you won the Superbike. We'll give you a flying lap here as well. Ramsey hairpin to Ramsey hairpin, lap 1 into lap 2, 16 minutes 50.672, 134.394. We'll let you take a drink and just give us a reaction to that. That was a big push.
Yeah, we had to dig on. We had a good first lap. Steady made a couple of wee silly pointer mistakes on my own. Just a couple of things we wanted to change in the rear, which we did so, and we just settled in nicely. And 134's. It's nice to know you can. It's obviously not on the paper, so it's not done yet. So, but it's the same as everybody. Everybody has to have a good think about where everything's going to go next year, and I'm the same as everybody else. I took a stand today and not bothered with this, but the organisers try and do the best for the event, so we have to try and help too. Okay,
given what's gone on this week, though, do the 2 Superbike wins qualify as a fantastic week, a great week, a good week?
Yeah, it's an alright week, but there's more to come, but that's just the way it is. It's big bikes. It's nice to win the last one. The last one's the last one of the day, and everybody goes home with. So everybody goes home thinking of the senior. So it's mine today. And rolling on into potentially next year, are you happiest working on your own team and doing your own thing, or would you rather be part of a big factory team? Look, I've got good boys. Simple as that. It doesn't matter if you enter a big team or a small team. Once you've good people behind you, and I've got good people, nice people, they're friendly people, they're family people, and they do a good job. And I can't ask that. Everything I asked to get, they give me. Everything I wanted, I got. Everything I needed was sent for. It's as simple as that. I can't ask any more than that. No matter if you're in a factory team or a small private team, if that's what it is, that's what it is. And I got what I wanted, and all I can do is put a lot of his own money in to run the roads team, and it's hopefully that's just been enough to thank him. Hopefully that's enough to thank the whole family for what they've done for me. Well, I think it's been a fantastic TT 2016. We'll leave you guys to go and celebrate a little bit. Our podium in this PokerStars TT. In third place, John McGuinness. Our runner-up, Ian Hutchinson. And now a 13-time TT winner, Michael Dunlop.